This video is about the interlocking hollow blocks based integrated construction system. I'm here right now in the booth of ICS, which is the integrated hollow block based integrated construction system. This is a new kind of interlocking blocks that is introduced here in the Philippines, and they are originating from... You're originating from what country?
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Quality behind it.
Oh, so there's this quality behind this interlocking blocks that is new to the Philippines. They are operating in Garcia, Bohol.
Yes, and throughout the whole Philippines it's required. So it's based on the project. We can deliver wherever you want.
So they can deliver it to you, only that they are making it in Garcia Hernandez, Bohol.
We have also machines we can take with us for smaller projects. We can directly produce on site smaller batches of the block.
Okay. Can you show me, sir? Because I will promote you in my channel about your interlocking products.
So, as before introduced, our system is based on blocks which are from locally sourced materials. We use the limestone of Garcia. We are located directly beside the mining.
Right.
And in our blocks is also a portion of rice husk, which is on one side for us cost effective. So we reduce the price of a block. On the other hand, we use the advantages of the rice husk, which is in the mix, interlocking properties. So the mix is this
limestone
block is more durable, long-lasting. We have this block has a strength of 1,500 psi.
4,500 psi.
The whole system is set up. This is the high-rise system. So the high-rise system can be used in high-rise building where you have a prefabricated structure, and the structure we take care of the safety of the workers. So when you have vertical reinforcement, you can preset them, and there is no more threading on of the blocks, no cutting of the blocks. So you can simply take the blocks and latch the blocks in. Works perfectly fine.
Interlocking.
And they are interlocking, and you can create the load-bearing posts
right on top
in the interlocking section. So that's one of the main advantages. So in the interlocking section, you have the block, and you have a 10 centimeter post. Furthermore, we have beside normal block, we have also a canal block, so we can create directly the ring beams during the application. When you build the wall, in the middle of the wall, you use the block
reverse upside down,
and then you can fill it up to your liking and build the ring beam, and it's perfectly and solid.
All right. So you don't need to put the rebars for the beam?
No, you don't need.
No need rebars for the beam.
Nope.
Okay.
And what also is, usually you can let the blocks empty. No need to fill all the blocks.
Okay.
So that makes the whole construction more lightweight.
Right. Cheaper as well.
And cheaper, because you don't have to have a foundation to keep all the weight. So we reduce weight by 20-30%.
Is it gonna hold? How strong is it gonna be?
It's very strong because of the whole structure you have directly integrated. The strengths remain. Up to your liking, you are able to put it like that, and you can add rice husk
and cement.
No, not in cement, directly like that as insulation.
All right.
So then you have like here an insulated walls. We have the wall, we have some layers just with insulation, and where required you have a ring beam, and depends on the requirement of your building, you can add additional posts here in addition to the ones you have already in the interconnecting. So if you have probably a 40-story building or whatever, and you need an additional post, column, whatever, and
you can just integrate it in there, the column.
You can simply integrate it here.
Okay.
And we have both for outer wall, for inner wall. And
Inner
also
wall
for
is this
system.
type here.
Yes, that's the smaller one you can use for inner walls.
And this is
similar
the
to these ones.
Okay. So it will hold it together despite that there's no cement inside the blocks?
The blocks has cement. We have limestone, cement, and rice husk.
So, I mean, when you file it, you don't need cement. There you block it up together.
So in between the block you have some adhesive. So you have the blocks itself need cement to
hold it together, like
to
here.
Hold it together.
You put it here in the
yeah,
corner.
you have a concrete filling here.
Yeah.
Here you have a concrete filling, and between the blocks you can put the modern adhesive.
Okay.
Or we use often a thin limestone mortar layer.
With cement.
With cement, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. This is the new.
That's with this one, and with this one we don't need any mortar or plaster at all.
You just interlock them
It's
together.
These are just interlocking from itself. So
how do you hold it? Just put the rebars in right direct.
Yeah, you put the rebars directly here. Then you fill it. Then you have your post. And here also we have the canal blocks. So for the ring beams, you do similar to here. Where required, you lay the ring beams like that. So you like the beams like that.
And then you just fill it up.
And then you just fill it up. I have the construction details of such a wall here. You see, you let it empty where required, and then you create the posts and the ring beams where required. I have here. That's a setup of a standard wall. You see, you have probably each meter or each 2 meter, depends on your requirement.
Yes, you have to put steel.
You have the structure, and only where the reinforcement is, you fill it up. The rest of the wall you may fill with rice husk to insulate, or you leave it empty again.
Okay. That is quite good.
Yeah.
That's new in the market.
That's
actually.
new in the market. Yeah,
I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, we are now introducing in the market. We are looking for partners.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
And it took us a little more time due to COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were ready 2 years ago, but then with COVID and everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you're just in Bohol, but you are attending construction shows.
My father moved over from Switzerland. He is the constructor, the inventor.
Oh.
He created that.
Wow.
I support him now to set up the business.
That's very good.
And he is now 12 years in Bohol and invented that based on the experience he made with common CHP blocks. So he thought, okay, he has to do something to improve construction work to make it more durable for
load bearing,
earthquake,
yes,
and anything. This system is earthquake proof, typhoon proof. You will have no problems with that system at all.
Cool. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new in the market interlocking hollow block base integrated construction system. So we'll have a look at some of their display here so you can have more idea of how it works. Unya dong ang kolom kani ibutang din mo dan ang frame.
Para sa
Ceiling.
butang ka kung sample anak.
So the ceiling.
Butang ni mo ning si Porlin. Uma sa si Porlin.
Si Porlin. Oo.
Opo.
Gidiritso lagi ni sir. Gidiritso lagi na.
Oh, diretso ra. Butang si Porlin. Si Porlin sa Picas. Butang mo ng flooring blocks babaw.
Mao ba?
Yeah, unsa may joint kay butangan ni babaw sir.
Tama na nimo ganang
Bito.
bars na sa Porlin.
Dili ra.
Aras babaw. Ah.
So this is like the second floor of this one. This is how they are.
Busan nimo na. Wala mo ni diri wala na labot.
Halo lang na diha.
Halo lang na siya.
Ano sa tumam katong butang ra ang reverse?
Kabili.
Ang kabilya ra is ipasok nimo ana.
Close to the mining
How?
because
So this is how it is for the second floor. This is the
After sa
system.
block, busan nimo mga 5 cm.
Nagihapon.
Ano gya?
Kaya sa mga pareha.
Nang mating gihapon.
Mat.
Manipis na.
Murag siya kuan niya halo siya sa ilawom.
Ano siya sa ilaw sa block? Sa block, inikon man.
Cause this I was asking if it's the you make a second floor and then the floor blocks that they are suggesting here in between the C-purlins will be hollow and then you put your rebars on top of the blocks. Di ba siya mga tagak dong no?
Dili matagak.
Ito tuhugon.
Mapila ni magbabaw, dili ko sa malaw.
So,
Murag kay murag gisikitan naman gud mo.
kailangan siya ikuan. Or advice
there how it looks like.
Okay, yeah, this in the
Kani ang bottom underslab niya ba?
this is the, you know, kanid yung, this one, sir. You know, this is how it's gonna look like if you put up your rebars on top for your second floor. Because I was asking him, who will hold the blocks together? It's just the C-purlins.
it's the C-purlins. No, the blocks are then held by we pour on top a slab of 5 centimeter, and these interconnects the C-purlin, the rebars, and the blocks.
Okay.
So here you see the construction, the final construction.
So you can see this is how the second floor will be looking if you put up their floor blocks that they have for floor and ceiling construction system, where you put the C-purlins in between. That is interesting. The C-purlins in between before you pour the mock on top for your floor or for your ceiling. So that's why the block is connected, the C-purlins in between, and then you put your rebars together like this.
And you have also one rebar here
For the
following, and then we weld it down to the C-purlin. We take it over, then it's pre-stressed.
all right.
On both ends, it's interconnected, and then you have the possibility to create an open space architecture, which is up to 6 meters wide.
Up to the width of 6 meter open space architecture. Sir, tagpilang usa
Actually, balagyan naman per square meter.
per square meter, so pila ang kuan.
Depende kung asa sa nga plus.
Kanin ani pang outer.
Kana niya kanang gamay nga high rise nga narrow block sa 1-2.
1 to ang per square meter. Oh, di kaning inani. Kaning wall inner wall raman ni no.
Kare siya.
Interior. Oh, interior. 1,000 per square meter. So that's the pricing for this one.
Asa man.
Tulo man ni kaklase niya. Kaning atong dilok-dulos babaw dong.
Katra ni mo cutting disc nga kanang kuan. Gani. Katra ang gamit na for example gani katang.
Yeah, ang ko halubot ka ana raman.
Oh, anara dali ra.
Kani babaw sir, pilang square meter ani?
Ang roofing na mga normal lang walay kanang waterproofing nasa mga 2,000.
2,000 per square meter. So that's the prices. 2,000 per square meter. For this one, they are by square meter. 1,200 for this exterior blocks per square meter, and then the interior blocks is 1,000 per square meter. Unya katong ay interlocking nga ko andong.
Kani unsa ni siya pa flooring ni?
Abang flooring.
Flooring. So part delay na
Already the brochure.
install sa hollow block na ibutangan ni mo kabilya and then nice husk or dito na siya
Madam, kana ba tagpila ang kana?
mortar inyong i-fill.
Masa kani.
Wala pag i-press.
Kani mahuli.
Mahal kayo yung simento niya. Bago pa rin na siya.
So the blocking system they're showing us, they're still on the costing side. So we will be looking at their website of the IHICS, the Integrated Hollow Block Integrated Construction System. They don't have the price for this, but I have given you the prices for the flooring system, interior system, and the outerior system. So that's the flooring, 2,000 per square meter, and the outer is 1,200 per square meter, and the interior one, the thinner one, is 1,000 per square meter. So that is the IHICS Interlocking Hollow Block Based Integrated Construction System from Garcia Bohol, designed from Switzerland.